Right, to start, here is my audience. And today I stand before you to shed some light on the extraordinary life and enduring legacy of Angela Davis, a beacon of inspiration in the realm of Marxist feminist activism. Angela Davis, with her unwavering commitment to equality, justice, and liberation, has left an indelible mark on the world, igniting flames of hope and resistance in the hearts of countless individuals around the globe. Born into a society rife with racial segregation and systemic oppression, Angela Davis emerged as a fierce warrior for change, challenging the status quo with unparalleled courage and conviction. Throughout her remarkable life, she has tirelessly fought for the intersecting forces of racism, sexism, capitalism, and US and global imperialism, recognizing the inherent interconnectedness of various forms of oppression. Few humans drive the force of a movement for good, and today I'm honored to be able to shed light on the career of a woman with such a spark for justice that it has inspired me and countless others to make a positive impact on the planet. I'm going to start by discussing Davis's resilience in the face of adversity and tyranny. Angela Davis was born in Birmingham, Alabama in the 1940s and grew up in a community that was highly segregated. She protested this segregation with her Girl Scout troop and has said that these childhood experiences were largely what radicalized her. She joined the Communist Party as a teenager, believing that it was only through destroying the systems of racism that things could improve. Being a communist in academia was not an easy thing in the 60s. The FBI would confiscate her writings and research, and made the various universities that she taught for, UCLA and Claremont universities, both made attempts to silence her out of fear that she would indoctrinate students. During the Marin County Civil Center attacks, an incident where a man shot and killed some people using a gun that was supposedly owned by Davis, the government feared this was a communist terrorist plot, and J. Edgar Hoover put her on the FBI's most wanted list. She spent more than a year in prison before the charges against her were dropped, and President Nixon had even given a speech labeling her as a terrorist, something that was wildly unpopular across the globe. Her resilience definitely isn't the only thing inspiring about her. She is also a civil rights advocate and speaker who works to point out the interconnectedness of oppression around the world. The anti-fascist political philosopher Karl Popper, in his 1945 book, The Open Society and Its Enemies, crafted what is known as the paradox of tolerance, which states that, to summarize, we do not owe the intolerant tolerance. I don't have a ton of time to get into this, but the idea is that if someone cannot give you basic respect for your existence, you do not have to respect their opinion. Tolerance is a social contract between human beings. This is the fundamental movement that Angela Davis pushes for in her advocacy. Rights for the oppressed cannot be won idly, and she speaks to the fact that it is our job as citizens to keep our governments in check when they begin to target marginalized groups. Over the 50 years of her advocacy, she has expressed her opposition to the Vietnam War, battled against racism and sexism, and sought to revolutionize the prison industrial complex for her rehabilitation. She has continuously voiced her support of LGBTQ rights, her opposition of the war on terror, and her support for Palestinian liberation. In a world plagued by inequality and injustice, Angela Davis is a powerful reminder of our collective capacity to effect change. Her life serves as a testament to the transformative power of activism and the enduring legacy of those who dare to dream for a better world. As we reflect on her remarkable contributions, let us reaffirm our commitment to building a society rooted in justice, equality, and solidarity. Together, let us honor Angela Davis and her remarkable legacy by her fight to struggle for a world where we can all live with dignity, respect, and equality. Thank you. I'm now going to open the floor for a couple questions. Yeah.
Is she still alive?
She is still alive. She actually just did a speech at Lewis and Clark, which unfortunately was only available to active students, but I very much would like to meet her. It's definitely on my bucket list.
And what topics is she most passionate about today?
Currently, a lot of her books focus on feminism and prison abolition. She believes that our current system of prison is really just set up to make money for some of the corporations that can make money off of prison labor. So she wants to revolutionize prison labor as a construct and take away some of the drug charges that have been negative to society. Some of the people who could be better served by additional resources instead of being locked up for long periods of time. So that's what she spent a lot of the last 2 decades advocating for. Awesome.
Very interesting.
If we don't have any other questions, thank you so much. I am very happy that you were all listening today. Thank you.